Let's go through some of those ups and downs. For those that don't know that much about Patrick Corbin, so as I believe a rookie or early in your career, I think rookie, you made the All-Star team, and you were 11-1, unbelievable. And then you do go
Second
through.
Year, I think.
I think at the time you were the 8th youngest player to make an All-Star team. Unbelievable year, but then you do have the ups and downs. You have Tommy John surgery, and you got to come back. And at one point, just a couple seasons ago, they threw you in the bullpen, and now you're back as one of you expected to be as one of the best starters in the game. What's it like going through that?
I mean, you don't wish it on anybody. It's a long process. You're away from the game for a while, so I think that's one of the hardest things to get that feel back out there. You can do as much as you want to make sure you're prepared, but just being away for that long, not pitching against big league hitters in a big league stadium, just took a little bit of time. Your arm's never going to be the same. I still feel different things, but that's my new normal. So it feels great now and kind of moving past it. And I think a big thing was seeing a lot of other players who've gone through that surgery and come back and have been very strong. So just confident with all that.
When did you know that there was something wrong? That you knew it was serious, where you're probably going to have the TJ?
It was my last start in spring training. I thought I was just maybe fatigued from the previous year, throwing over 200 innings, just coming back in, kind of getting your arm moving again. It was a start before we were supposed to go to Australia to play the Dodgers there, and it was my 7th inning out there, close to 100 pitches, and just 3 pitches that I threw, kind of felt something that I never felt before, and it was pretty painful. And
it was like a sharp pain?
Yeah.
And then you immediately lose the velocity?
I think I threw a couple more pitches after that and then just couldn't do it. I'm not sure what the
yeah.
to be able to go out there every and be the person I could.
So was that 2015?
That was 14.
14.
Yeah.
So even though so many guys have had success from it now, they seem to have really perfected it. Some people, they even say, or might maybe be doing it a little early just to get it over with, that sort of thing. Not that you would advise that, but that's how sort of comfortable they are with it. Did that help you and tell you, okay, you're going to need Tommy John? It's pretty devastating, right? Is it, or are you like, you know what, guys, come back from this, I'm going to be okay?
No, I was devastated. I'd never been hurt before in anything, so that was just something that I had to realize that I was going to be out for a long time. And if anything, I learned my body, learned how to try to stay healthy and do all the right things. And I didn't throw as much as a lot of kids do when they're younger, so I don't know why it happened. I tried to do the right things before, but it feels great now, and just looking forward to continue going to pitch.
Yeah, because we talked about it. You didn't really start playing baseball till your junior year, at least at the high school level.
Yeah, pitching. That was my first year pitching. The basketball guys wanted me to try out, so I was like, all right, I'll do it. And showed up late in the back of the gym with jeans on, and I don't even know if I had the right glove, but
then the coach saw your arm and it was like, he's on the team.
Did you know your arm was that strong?
I always had a good arm.
Yeah.
Growing up with all my friends that live right down the street, we would play basketball in the backyard or something, football, and always knew I could throw, so just something I tried to do, and worked out.
You grew up in New York, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Did you grow up a Yankees fan, like just out of curiosity? Because I wonder, when you get to be a free agent for the first time, did you have targets in mind, like, hey, I always want to be part of this team? Like, how did you end up here with the Nationals?
Yeah, I think most kids in Syracuse, New York, grew up Yankee fans. But I never thought I'd have the opportunity to play professional baseball, let alone the Yankees. So they were a team that was involved this offseason and got to visit them, but we just felt like this was the right play.
Could you have played hoops in college?
I played my first year in junior college.
Could you have played D1? Could you have transferred into a D1 school?
I could shoot it pretty well. I was so little in high school. I was 150 pounds, so kind of put on some weight after that. Found what a gym was, and was able to get a little bigger, a little stronger. And I miss basketball, though, for sure.
Right, I'll bet.
What's it like transitioning here? Everyone's talking about what a great clubhouse it is. The guys are having so much fun. Everyone's just getting along and everything. We had Jan in here. What's it like getting to work with Jan and Kurt and those guys? How have you guys meshed?
Yeah, this whole team seems. I mean, the clubhouse is great. Just for my first couple weeks here, getting to meet everybody. The hardest thing is learning all the coaches and training staff and everybody's names. A lot of new faces, but it seems like it's going to be a close group throughout the whole season, and I think they brought in the right pieces where this could be a special season for us.
If Strassi stays healthy, all right, now you have a question every single year. All right, how many times is Strassi going to go on the dill? And it's been a couple the last few years, but if he can stay healthy, no one matches the 1, 2, 3 that you guys have.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I mean, those between him and Max, those guys get after it in the weight room every day. They prepare as best as anybody can, and that was a big reason why I wanted to come here, to be a part of that, and the young core guys that they do have here. This team's going to be good for a long time, and just excited to be a part of it.